Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to our story-focused playthrough of Mass Effect. We've spoken to all of our companions, that was lovely. We found out a lot of information about their jobs, what they're doing here and where they came from. And now we are going to some planet because we need to find daughter of the matriarch that is trying to bring some synthetic life back. I'm not entirely sure, but this is what we have for now. Now our Shepard is a Spectre. That is very respectable position in this society, which is lovely. I think I need to go to Joker, right? To start our journey. Maybe here? No? Can I choose where to go? Galaxy map open, maybe... Yeah, I should probably use it here. Right? Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Proletheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard. Alright, that is cool. Zoom out. Ooh, this is beautiful. Do we have anything else? Can I zoom out more? I don't think so. Maybe we need to talk to Joker. Yeah, because we don't really have anything else. Oh, now we do. This is amazing. Navaria, Asteroid, X-57, Ferrous, LIARA'S dig site. Yeah, I think this is where we are supposed to go. And I think we should go. Parta, Knossos, Athens. And which one do we need? Out of all of them? Because I'm really not sure. This is our ship. This is amazing. And now we are the captain, not the other guy. Captain Anderson, right? But I still think that he just wants revenge against the other guy. What was his name? I don't remember. Alright. Why do we have different options now? Alright, I should probably just go to Joker, honestly. Because now I don't know how to use this map, but we will find out, and obviously there are gonna be some optional quests that are accessible through this map. I just think it's a bit too early. Hey, can you please help?
Commander, something you need?
Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
A bit of self-confidence. Great.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Wrex syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Oh, okay. Tell me about your disease. I don't know. We can ask, and if he doesn't want to say anything, he will just not say anything.
I need to know more about this Wrex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Interesting.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Got it, no problem.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How do you get your nickname? Probably because he likes jokes?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Okay.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Alright, that is interesting. Thank you for sharing.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Level up for this conversation. That is amazing. Accuracy rating. Ignore that. That is not important. Alright, yes, we have new charm and new intimidations. Let's do this. Lovely. Absolutely amazing. And now we can travel. But wait, I need to check journal. Yes, go to Artemis Tau. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster. Oh, we don't know where to go, so we need to guess. That's pretty cool. Because, yeah, why would we know the exact location, right? Now let's go to, I don't know, Daedalus?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Daedalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Daedalus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Daedalus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Onta Malka. Alright, exploration is highly dangerous, and we're about to land there, of course. I'm taking my favorite people, except Squad. Lovely. But we got a distress call. It means we need to help someone. What is that? Is it our car? We have a car? That's cool. Oh, that is very cool. Okay, now we are gonna drive around, I guess, and try to find where this distress call came from, and I will show you as soon as I find it. I think I found something, but I don't think this is the source of the distress call. I think this is some resource, right? How can I pick it up? Did it work? It doesn't look like it. What am I supposed to do? No, not return to Normandy. No. I don't know how to pick it up. Let me figure it out. Oh, okay. We can exit the vehicle. Good to know. Survey mineral. Oh, alright, got it. Heavy metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of palladium. Oh, okay, we got quite a lot of money for that. That's amazing. Now I know how it works and we can continue. Right, we are pretty close to something important. What is it? Is it a person? Wait. Exit the vehicle. Hey, how are you? Mummified. Why? What? Recover artifact? This is not... Alright, let's try. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Millen's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Alright, this is just exploration. It's not a quest or something like that. So now let's go and find that source of a distress call. I think we found it because it looks like an actual place. Maybe we can talk to someone. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I think we need to fight. This is not something I expected, to be honest. Wait, why can't I go anywhere? What is happening? Critical mission failure? Just like that? What? What does it mean? Are we not strong enough for this? I will try one more time, but it looks like we are just not strong enough. Oh, and you see my finding the artifact is not saved. That's a shame. But alright, let me just try again. Alright, we failed again, but I really think I can do it if I just upgrade my car a little bit. Not this time, because I need to be quicker, because the speed of this thing is pretty low. So now I will go and find the artifact and we'll get back to trying to find our new companion. Human Systems Alliance, its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Sounds amazing. And I saw that we have Prolithian ruins here, so yeah, I think this is the correct place for us to travel to. Let's go. Oh, we are in our car again. Lovely, now we know how it works.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Amazing. Thank you, Joker, for the info. Now let's go there. I think we've arrived because, as you can see, I can't use my car anymore and we need to exit the vehicle. I assume it means that we are pretty close to where we need to be, right? So let's now just try to find that lovely woman and we'll see what it gives us. Amazing, something is happening. What is this? What is this? We got some new enemies and now we need to defeat them, I guess, right? Of course, let's do this. Amazing. Is everyone gone? Tali, are you okay? Can I help you somehow? Nope. Okay, we'll pick you up later then. Do we have any more enemies? Yes, we have one, right? Lovely. Anyone else?
All clear.
Oh, Tali is okay. Great job. I didn't know how to revive her, so I just continued fighting. Where do we need to go now? Probably inside, right? Inside the building? Maybe here? But yeah, that was a fight. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought, but you know, we managed it. Now let's open this door. What is it? It's a tunnel. But I'm not even sure where we are going, because if I remember correctly, that this daughter of the matriarch, she's some sort of archaeologist.
Hostile contact!
Right? Let's find her.
I wonder what LIARA'S looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Thank you for confirming that we are here for LIARA. That is very lovely to hear. Is it gonna break? What is happening? Something is definitely wrong. Where is this LIARA?
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Sony?
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Thank the goddess. They have a goddess. That is interesting. I mean, it makes sense because they have matriarchs. Benezia.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Alright, stay calm. What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh, got it. So we can see that Geths are actually working with a lot of different creatures, you know, people. And that is pretty strange because we know that they are synthetic life, and Tali told us that they have no use for any bio creatures. So why are they working together? Oh, I did something. That was very easy for some reason. I like puzzles like that. And now I think we're gonna get inside, which is lovely. But I'm scared that these... what was their name? The Grog is gonna follow us. Is it possible? I think it might be that they were just waiting for us to open this barrier. Hello. Let me help you.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
No problem, let's go.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
I assume we're gonna survive this. Could you talk? Why are they all quiet? Right, this is the one she was talking about. You think we can talk?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I mean, he's asking for it.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Thanks. I probably need to hide, right? Now let me do this one. Where is the Krog?
Watch out!
No, really, where is he? Here he is. I see him.
Shields down.
Lovely. That was great. Did I miss? That's a shame. Okay. Good, good. Run, run, run. We can do this. Please, could you run faster, Liara, or what's her name? I'm very bad. Bad with names, and we have so much new terminology here. So I apologize if I mix up races, names, places, and all of these things. I think by Mass Effect 3 it should be better. Are we all alive?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
What? He saved us. You know nothing about him.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Ew.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Oh, really?
That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh, this is actually very interesting. So we can, yeah, maybe this is why they are called the Reapers, because they, come there and reap the world. It means that basically there were civilizations, and every, 1,000 years, Reapers came and just killed everyone. But why? How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, And eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Could the Reapers be the good guys? Because it sounds like they actually invented everything, and for some reason other civilizations got the credit for it and used all their technologies and things like that, and Reapers just come once in a while to kill everyone. That does not sound like they are good guys, but I think maybe they're not as bad as we think. That could be very fun. Shut up and I'll tell you. I mean, so far I don't really like her, but no, this is a bit too much. I know what happened. I do?
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
If now she says that she does not believe our evidence after mentioning, like, I don't know, 4 times that she has no evidence, it's gonna be ironic.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
Good.
But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Yes.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us, so what good are you? I mean, I don't want to ask that, but do we really need her? I mean, yeah, she knows a lot.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard. You can come. Great, another alien. No, I have nothing against aliens. You can come.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, of course.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I mean, do I want that? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to my companion. Yeah, let's talk to our companions first.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
And then we can talk to the council. Wonderful, we got more experience. Now I just want to talk to her, I want to talk to everyone else, see what they think. What do you think?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes,
Alright.
ma'am.
We know he's a racist, and that's not very good. I mean, that's not good at all. But apparently he is a professional. What is he doing? Navigator? Do we need you, Navigator? No racism on this ship. Let's go. Right, we have Kaiden here, I think, right? Why isn't he with everyone? That would be more convenient.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
Where?
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Alright.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Cute way to look at it. I can flirt with the guy. I mean, it's not surprising, it's BioWare after all. No, I don't even care what he said, let's flirt.
Well, well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oh, very interesting. So this biotic powers that we also have, by the way, this is basically this game's version of magic, right? You doubt it was accidental. Oh.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
I see. Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Interesting. Intentional exposures?
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
And friends?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander.
Oh,
Not lightly, anyway.
okay.
There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. Well, we kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it.
Good for you.
Like you, I
Oh,
guess.
like
Ma'am.
you, I guess, ma'am. Thank you, I guess. That is nice, and that is flirting for sure. I mean, it's a very strange kind of flirting, saying that, hey, you look like girl, not look, but like you're similar to the girl I was interested in. But okay.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Okay, that was fun. To be honest, I was a little bit afraid that this was a very boring character, but you know, now he's opening up, we are finding out more about his life.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Kaiden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I mean, to some degree.
Of course, but I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
I think the guy is falling in love with us. Good for you, we are amazing. You know, I don't know why, but when I'm playing as this Commander Shepard, I feel a little bit more badass, and I'm even choosing like mean dialogue options, which is not, I mean, it's kinda what I do sometimes, but not as often as here, for sure. But you know, we are having fun, so why not? And let's talk, I want to talk to the blue woman. I will remember her name and I will not call her blue woman, okay? I know it's not very nice. Tali, oh, I like Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
What? What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Okay, I get it. It's too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You know, the storyline reminds me so much of Meryl in Dragon Age 2. You're homesick, maybe that's the point. Stay focused. Maybe that's the point. Yeah, you know, it could be because they are used to one way of life and then they are sending them out into the galaxy. Maybe they want them to feel homesick.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
Interesting. And her voice actress is just so brilliant. Quarensky, okay, we talked about this, but you're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Interesting, she's saying that she's going back to her fleet, and I'm now wondering, if we romance her, are we welcome there? Because I don't think so.
I should go.
See you later.
Alligator. Sorry, I hate that joke. I hate it. I don't know why I said it. Just ignore. This is badass Shepard talking. What is her name? L. I know it starts with L. I don't think she's here, actually. Oh, this is the car we use. Hey, Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
We already talked.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Wonderful. Let me check. Who are you?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Maybe.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Hey, you. Aren't you working for us?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Of course, show me.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Lovely. Sniper rifle. Oh, we have 15,000. That's something, because we didn't have a lot. Light armor. Oh, no, I don't like this. Heavy assault rifle. Unique item. What is it? Increases maximum number of grenades. I'm not really using them that much. Sell all junk. And I don't know, I really need to figure out my inventory, because I need to understand what I need to sell, what I don't need to sell, things like that. Now let's talk to you and Ashley.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Yeah.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You know him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I mean, keep talking.
I'll decide what's important.
Oh.
Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Oh, Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing? I don't think the answer is gonna be good.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
Yeah.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Yeah.
Every damn one.
So this guy is really smart, this Wrex person. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. But why?
So long, Wrex.
What
Shepard.
did he do to them and why? Maybe the other woman is with Kaiden. I mean, on the same floor as Kaiden. This Wrex guy, he's not as simple as you might think. His intuition is very good. We need to remember that. Oh, did you talk to someone?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go. Goodbye, Commander.
Maybe she's here. Oh, she actually is here. Hello.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No, I want to know why your mother is a traitor.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We will see. What do you mean I know? I know her for like 10 minutes. No, we'll see.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Yeah, tell me about your mother.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I mean, maybe she joined a cult? You know, remember the pink creature? From the Citadel?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Oh.
We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
Good.
Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
For example?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible? What do you mean that's disgusting? No, it's not. Why would it be?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
And what about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Interesting. That is very useful, and it explains why they are so peaceful. Because they have understanding of other cultures because of this special ability. Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
But she did it.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
That is very interesting, and I hope that we will find out who her father is. I mean, maybe in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3 or something like that, because there is some level of mystery here. How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Amazing. I really like everything that we found out. Good lore.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you. Do we have anyone else to talk to? I don't think so. Let's just go to Joker then. Joker, my dear friend, I need to talk to you. You wanted to connect me to the council, right?
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Aw, he's nice. You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Can we romance this guy?
I have to go.
What?
All right, see ya.
Okay, I thought we can go to the council. Apparently, we can do it from the map, and that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Of course.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's lounge on the Presidium.
Of course, why not? Let's go. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Prolithians, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Let's land. Is anyone waiting for us? Because we found out some useful information, but we still don't know where Saren is. I will remember his name. Lovely, now we just go out here? No, I don't think so. Where is the exit? Really, where is the exit? I have no idea, maybe here? Oh yeah, I think it is. Wonderful. We can choose who we need to take with us. It's gonna be Liara, just cause we need her to talk about all of this, and Garrus. Okay. Looks great.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
What was that?
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
XO? Like XOXO Gossip Girl? I doubt that. Hello.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I don't like it either. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but let's support the guy.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Yeah, don't insult my ship.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
She is.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Really? Okay, that's kind of fun.
Commander, I'm not happy.
I bet.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
We are trained for it. I mean, no, we know that he doesn't like, as he said, tentacles and so on.
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
I'm not entirely sure what this blue and red one means, but I think that red means that I disagree with him and blue means that I agree.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
What?
Krogan?
Yeah?
Asari?
Yeah?
Turians?
Yeah?
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Why can't I want to answer this one? That's my choice to make. Please, it's a good thing. You assume I have a choice, not my call. No, I do have a choice. No, I like this option. You assume I have a choice. I don't like this. Just deal with it.
I'm sorry you disapprove, sir.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Why? I literally maximized my charisma skills. I mean, not maximized because I don't have that option, but I'm using all the points I have to charisma first.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard?
I like being mean in this game. I don't know, it's just fun. Because I'm not mean to like my companions or other people, but there are so many jerks just walking
Binary
around.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright, good to know, thank you. Elevator. Hello.
Commander Shepard?
Yes, we can talk.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Some topics are classified.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
I feel this is a mistake.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
It's just another job, honored. It's overdue. No, it's not. We know that there are a lot of species who are waiting still. It's just another job, honored. Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
They know better. Yeah, you see, I think the red one is when we disagree.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander.
Amazing.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
A great human innovation. The Turians helped build it. I mean, if it's true, then this is what we need to say.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
What?
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I command the Normandy. The crew is still... No, okay, time to shut you up. I see that she is trying to, let's say, make some clickbait title or something like that, but we'll handle her.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Nope. I cannot confirm or deny. This interview is over. No, I cannot confirm or deny.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Alright, that was fun. I see amazing BioWare writing right here. You see, I literally cannot have any more points here. It's not possible. And now let's do basic armor, maybe some pistols, barrier, wait. No. Spectre training could be useful. Sniper rifles, I'm using them quite a lot. Now let's go and try to find something else.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
I agree. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Apparently we have some quest here. Let's see. Nasana, yeah, she contacted us.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
Hello.
I see you got my message.
I did. Are you in trouble? What do you want?
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I know what this is about. Do I? How?
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
Oh.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Yeah, why was she spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Yeah, what's my part?
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
Yeah, I understand. Of course, it's your family. You just wanted to help. You need my help. Yes, of course.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
I will. Kidnappers, why me?
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
Got it. Kidnappers?
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
I don't do this for payment. I mean, I don't mind if she pays us. It's not necessary, but I'll do it.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job.
Thanks.
Come back and see me when the job is done.
Of course I will. Wonderful. And I think this is it for today. Maybe off screen I will try to figure out what to do with our armor and weapons, because I need to understand how all of this works. But in general, we are finished for today. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing, or doing anything else you want. I wish you the most wonderful day. See you soon. Bye!